How do I effectively convey my skills and experiences? How can my resume and cover letter stand out among others competing for the same role? How can I get that job in customer service? Guess what? With what I'm about to tell you, you'll have an outstanding resume and a perfect cover letter for your customer service job. I'm going to tell you how to make a powerful first impression, how to really showcase your skills and qualifications, and how to write a perfect resume and cover letter, to which I will provide some great examples. Let's get into this. Listen, whether or not you're invited to the next stage of the recruitment process relies solely on the quality of your resume. In any customer service role, your resume serves as your first point of contact with a hiring manager, making it a critical tool in your job-seeking arsenal. And that's why we need to get you on the right track. One of the first, most important things is to make a powerful first impression. As the saying goes, you never get a second chance to make a first impression, and your resume is the nice to meet you of that first impression. It sets the tone for the rest of the hiring process, so you want to leave an unforgettable positive impression demonstrating your professionalism and attention to detail. Number 2, showcasing your skills and qualifications. An exceptional resume goes beyond mere job description. It showcases your unique strengths and achievements. You want to highlight your skills, qualifications, and experiences. A great way to showcase them is by using bullet points. Start each bullet point with a strong action verb and focus on specific accomplishments related to that customer service job. Number 3, overcoming the challenges of self-presentation. Effectively representing yourself on paper can be a daunting task. The important thing here is to strike a balance between providing enough detail to impress hiring managers while ensuring the document remains concise and readable. Identify those key skills and qualifications required and tailor your resume to it. Right, now that we have covered the basics, I want to show you 3 examples of great customer service resumes for different roles so that you can take inspiration from them. Later, we'll talk about crafting a winning customer service resume and how to write an unforgettable cover letter. Customer service resume examples for different roles. Each example that I'm going to share with you illustrates how you can effectively structure your resume, emphasizing the skills and experiences most relevant to the job you want to apply for. Number 1. Entry-level customer service specialist resume. As you can tell by the title, this is for those seeking an entry-level customer service position where they can utilize their strong communication skills and passion for helping others. Now let's take a look at an example for this resume. So, this entry-level customer service resume stands out for several reasons. First of all, the educational background aligns with the role, which showcases foundational knowledge. The relevant coursework demonstrates proactive skill development. The essential customer service skills are listed, which emphasizes the qualifications. Even minimal internship experience adds value. Volunteer work highlights transferable skills. Overall, everything in this resume is clearly structured. All the boxes that a recruiter might look for are checked, which shows that the applicant really does have a great understanding of what is needed and expected of an entry-level customer service specialist. Let's move on to another example. The call center representative resume. Now, this type of resume is great for those with some experience in call centers where they increased customer loyalty and have a proven track record of resolving inquiries, handling complaints, and meeting or exceeding sales targets. Right, let's take a look at the example resume. This call center customer service resume clearly highlights the relevant experience, quantifiable achievements, and key skills for a call center representative position, which makes it appealing to potential hiring managers. It starts with a clear, tailored objective that communicates the candidate's career goals and value to potential employers. It showcases specific achievements like exceeding sales targets and reducing escalated issues, which provides evidence of the candidate's success. The resume also focuses on 2 job experiences directly related to call center and customer service roles, emphasizing the candidate's suitability. The resume lists essential skills such as active listening, problem solving, multitasking, and product knowledge, all vital for a call center position. All of this gives the recruiter a clear understanding of the applicant's experience as well as their understanding of the field. The applicant also highlighted and talked about their experience in a similar role, which allows the recruiter to access the previous tasks that the applicant had handled. Overall, a very clear and focused resume for the call center rep position. Now, the last example I want to provide you with today before we move on to crafting your winning resume and talking about the cover letter is the live chat support agent resume. Now, many of these tips that I'm going to share with you are what our experienced recruiters look for in the ideal candidate. So listen up. The live chat support agent resume is great for those with a positive attitude, problem-solving abilities, and experience in online chat support to provide prompt and effective assistance to customers, contributing to high-quality customer service. Right. Let's take a look at the example resume. So this resume highlights the candidate's exceptional written communication skills, which is a critical asset for a live chat support role, and the specific achievements like a 95% customer satisfaction rating and meeting performance targets show that the candidate's effectiveness is delivering top-notch customer service. Overall, the resume has a very professional yet welcoming tone, and that's what live chat support agents need to have. So, now that we took a look at a few examples of great resumes for different positions, let me tell you how to make your customer service resume stand out among the rest. Tips for crafting a winning customer service resume. Number 1, customize your resume for the job. Customizing your resume for a specific job involves aligning it with the requirements outlined in the job description. Therefore, you want to start by carefully reviewing the job description to identify the keywords, skills, and qualifications the employers seek. Then you want to tailor your resume by emphasizing relevant skills, experiences, and achievements matching the position's requirements. You should also adjust your resume's objective or summary statement to reflect your interest in the specific job, and consider reordering or emphasizing sections to highlight the most relevant information. And don't forget to extend this customization to your cover letter, citing specific examples from your resume to reinforce your qualifications for the role. Number 2, showcase achievements and results. To showcase tangible achievements and results in your resume, you need to focus on providing specific examples of your accomplishments. Now, what I mean by this is you can start by quantifying your achievements wherever possible, using numbers or percentages to demonstrate the impact of your actions. For example, mention how you increased customer satisfaction ratings by a certain percentage, or how you reduced response times by a measurable margin. Your potential employer wants to know what you can do and what results you can bring to the table. Number 3, keep it concise and well organized. Messy resumes don't play well in the field nowadays. A Word document won't really do anymore. You see, by presenting your information in a well-structured and concise manner, you enable hiring managers to grasp your qualifications quickly. This structure also builds the impression, and many recruiters or hiring managers will appreciate a clearly structured resume. Therefore, you want to start by focusing on essential information and omitting irrelevant details. Use clear and concise language to convey your qualifications and experiences. Now, you also want to maintain a consistent format throughout your resume. You can do so by using margins and a clean and professional font style. It's most definitely not the time to play around with interesting fonts here. Now, apart from that, organize your resume logically with clear headings and subheadings that guide the reader. Lastly, make sure you use proper spacing and margins. Number 4, highlight customer service skills. You 100% want to demonstrate your ability to excel in the role by highlighting your customer service skills. For example, mention your strong communication skills, active listening abilities, problem-solving proficiency, and patience. Give examples and emphasize your conflict resolution and time management skills. By showcasing these skills with specific examples, you provide evidence of your capability to deliver exceptional customer service. Number 5, include relevant certifications and training. Incorporating relevant certifications and training into your resume shows your commitment to professional development. Now, this way you can emphasize your hard and soft skills. So, here are a few types of certifications you can consider including. A certified customer service professional, a customer relationship management certificate, a technical support specialist certificate, or a certificate of completion in conflict resolution and mediation training. You can list these certifications in a dedicated section on your resume, along with the issuing institution or organization and the date of certification. And lastly, proofread and edit thoroughly. Proofreading and editing are important steps when crafting a resume. Small errors or typos can be quite uninviting and give your potential employers a bad impression, potentially hindering your chances of securing an interview. So definitely take your time and thoroughly proofread your resume. Check the grammar, spelling, and formatting issues. There are various tools like Grammarly that can help. Do some research and try them out. It's worth it, since you want to present yourself as a meticulous and capable candidate. A well-written customer service resume isn't just a document, it's your ticket to enter the customer service industry. So take the tips I mentioned and implement them into your resume to improve your chances of standing out amidst a competitive job market. Now, customer service cover letters are also quite important, since they can increase your chances of getting invited to an interview even more. So I just want us to quickly go through how to write an outstanding cover letter to land you your job. Why is a customer service cover letter important? Your cover letter serves as your initial introduction to the hiring manager. It's an opportunity to make a memorable entrance by summarizing your qualifications and showcasing your customer service skills. You see, employers seek individuals who aren't just looking for a job, but are genuinely enthusiastic about providing exceptional customer service experience. Now, your cover letter should also reflect your ability to establish connections. So focus on your interpersonal skills. Talk about how you've handled customer complaints in the past and how you can improve customer satisfaction and retention. There is another important thing I want to mention here: addressing gaps or unique situations. If there's a gap in your resume, recruiters or hiring managers will wonder why, and this is where your cover letter becomes a valuable asset. Whether you took time off for personal reasons, switching industries, or exploring different roles, you want to address these gaps or unique situations proactively and positively. Or you can lie about it and say you worked for the government and signed an NDA. I'm joking. Don't lie on your resume. Right, let me show you how to write a cover letter for a customer service rep position. On the screen, you can see an example of an entry-level customer service rep position. It's clear, it showcases the candidate's achievements and skills, and is correctly structured. Header. At the top of the cover letter, we can see the candidate's contact information. Afterwards, we have the salutation that addresses the hiring manager or recipient. If you're unsure of the recipient's name, you can use a generic greeting like "Dear Hiring Manager" or "To whom it may concern." But either way, try to learn the name of the hiring manager, since you might just get some extra points that way. Then we have the introduction, where the candidate began the cover letter with a compelling opening sentence that grabs the reader's attention. It's great to mention the position you're applying for and how you learned about it. This section should be concise and engaging, encouraging the reader to continue. Then we have the body. So this is the heart of the cover letter, where you should elaborate on your qualifications, skills, and experiences relevant to the customer service role. As we can see, the candidate broke the body into paragraphs, each addressing a specific aspect. Paragraph 1. Highlight your key qualifications and briefly explain why you're an ideal fit for the position. You can also mention any relevant certifications if applicable. Paragraph 2. Dive into your specific experiences and achievements related to customer service. Provide examples of how you've effectively resolved customer issues, improved processes, or contributed to your team's success. You can use metrics or specific results. Paragraph 3. Demonstrate your knowledge of the company and its values. Explain why you're interested in working for this particular organization. Showcase how your skills align with the company's goals and culture. After the body, we have the closing, where we can clearly see that the candidate concluded their cover letter with a strong closing paragraph, expressing gratitude for considering their application and conveying their eagerness to discuss their qualifications further in an interview. So here you do want to provide that call to action, such as inviting the reader to contact you for an interview. And lastly, we have the signature. So you definitely want to go with a formal closing, such as sincerely or best regards, followed by your typed name. Now, if you're sending a physical letter, leave space for your handwritten signature above your typed name. The last thing I want to mention is the preferred format and font style. So choose a professional and easily readable font style, and stick to a font size between 10 and 12 points for optimal readability. Remember, your goal is to make your cover letter visually appealing and easy to skip. And also, your customer service cover letter should complement your resume, not duplicate it. Right, that's all for today. We talked a lot about writing the perfect resume and an outstanding cover letter. I think you're ready. Good luck and see you soon.